Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? Good morning, good morning. Come on in the room. Let's see, I like that better. So, I am using a different platform today, and I have not used it in a while. But let's see. Okay. All right. So as you can see, I am using a different platform. But what I would like for you all to do is to follow the instructions as listed. You're going to have to click the little button to ensure that StreamYard will allow you to comment. And I really need you all to comment this morning because I need you to get into agreement with what I have to say today. It is imperative. When you come in, click the agreement and type in, I am not my best self. You're going to understand why soon. I am not my best self. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. I am trying something new today. I've used this platform before, but it's been a long time. Let's see. Okay, let me just give it a moment to let. Good morning, Marsha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. When you come in, type in, I am not my best self. It's going to make sense. It's going to make sense, I promise. I am not my best self. It's going to make sense, I promise. I am not my best self. It is going to make sense. So I'm just giving it a moment. So listen, I'm going to get started because I feel this like literally burning in me, because I feel like if you only knew the depth that we have in ourselves. And when I see you all, when I talk to you all, even though it's social media, I can really pick up the depth of, excuse me, the potential that is in each and every one of you. And so I am like so super excited for each of you. I am not my best self. If you're watching, type, I am not my best self. It's imperative. It's going to make sense. I know that that is not self-affirming, but I want you to type, I am not my best self. Listen, if we're going to pull our vision to us, one thing that I have always taught was to chase your dreams, chase your vision, and all of that other good stuff. And I am here today to say that I was wrong in saying that. We should not be chasing our dreams. We should not be chasing our vision. It's us. It's in us. And as we move closer to who we are pulling that vision. We're pulling that dream to us. But the only way we can do that is to become our authentic selves. Become our authentic selves. So I need you, even if you're on the replay, I need you to type in, I am not my best self. And it's going to make sense. I promise you it's going to make sense. But if we keep chasing dreams and chasing visions, what does that imply? That sounds to me like it's not really ours. Honey, I've had an epiphany, and I am apologizing right here publicly and saying, no, we don't chase dreams. We don't chase visions. That means it's not ours. That means it doesn't belong to us. That means it just is not ours. Good morning, Gloria. Good morning, Kishana. But no, type in, I am not my best self. Gloria, type in, I am not my best self. It's going to make sense. I promise it's going to make sense. But as we continue on our day, as we continue on our journey, as we are setting goals, as we are developing ourselves, as we are going through self-care, we are not our best self. One thing that I'm hearing a lot of, and people are flocking to it, show up as your best self, the best version of you. If you show up as the best version of you, it's still not you. I want you to think about that for a second. If you show up as the best version of you, it's still not you. Because tomorrow might be the best version of you. Last week may have been the best version of you. But when we stop showing up as versions of ourselves and we begin to be our authentic selves, we don't have to worry about doing all this chasing, dream chasing, vision chasing. We are steadily focused on pulling that to us. Our authentic selves. We need to start showing up as our authentic self. So that's why I had you type in, I am not my best self. I am my authentic self. Because from this day forward, baby, you got to be your authentic self. Stop being the best you, the best version of you, Try being your authentic self. When you become your authentic self, you don't have to do all this toiling that you're doing every single day. Trying to figure out, how do I make this work? How do I make that work? How do I do this? How do I do that? When you are your authentic self, the pieces fit in the puzzle. I am not my best self. I am my authentic self. I am not trying to show up as the best version of me. I will not be the best version of me, because that can change daily. And I don't have time. Number one, I don't have time. Number two, I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to figure out, who am I? Why am I? What am I? But once we figure out our purpose, once we figure out our authentic selves, we have the pleasure, the peace of being our authentic selves and living our lives as we should be. Y'all, I need you to type that in. Type it in. I am not my best self. I am my authentic self. Good morning, Pam. I am my authentic self. We have to stop trying to be the best version of ourselves. I know that sounds so great out there, and it did for me for a while until so authentically you discover your purpose. Tomorrow, if you're not registered, you need to be registered. This is a complimentary 1.5-hour workshop to help you discover your purpose. Listen, I got tired, literally, of trying to figure out my best self, the best version of myself. I am a complete package. Everything from my childhood to my young adult, and now in the age that I'm in, the age bracket that I'm in, I am my authentic self at this point. I am in my purpose. I sleep well at night. I don't toss and turn and try to figure out what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do next. I am my authentic self. So listen, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming now that we're at the end of the year. You're going to see a lot of people talking about, new year, new you. Why it got to be a new you? Why does it need to be a new you? That's why we got so many issues going on, because we got so many versions of ourselves. We don't know which one to be on which particular day at what particular place. So you see why I said, when you busy being, pulling your vision to you, you don't have time to mind anybody else's business. When we are literally, truly, authentically being ourselves, we don't have time to play. Our authentic selves includes everything from childhood on. We've had some really bad situations that we've been through. I know I have. Things that I have not told people. Things that I would dare not repeat, specifically to certain people. However, at the end of the day, I can stand before you and say, I am my authentic self. And baby, it feels good. I am free. I am living in my purpose. There's no wishy-washy. There's no back and forth. I know how to show up for myself, my family, my business, for you. So we have to stop being the best us, the best version of ourselves, but start being our authentic selves. every single solitary day. Listen. It's time. If you have not registered for Authentically You, Discover Your Purpose tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you need to be there. Tell your friends. Tell your business bestie. I tell y'all that all the time. Don't leave her out. Showing up as your authentic self every single day is imperative in this hour. People need to know you, the real you. Whew, honey, I had to get that off. Because we have to be ourselves, our true authentic selves. So that is really all that I had today. I have to stop when I know it stopped in me. So I'm not my best self. I am my authentic self. I am not my best self. I am my authentic self. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to change the caption on this because y'all, I'm like worked up. I am so worked up on this. I am not my best self. And I have a typo in it. Wouldn't you know it? But listen, we got to keep going, y'all. We got to keep going. We have to really, truly discover who we are. We have to discover why we are. We have to discover our authentic self so we can stop vacillating, so we can stop moving back and forth, so we can stop with the, life brings us ebbs and flows, but we should not be ebbing and flowing. Okay. That should not be us. That's what we experience in life. But we should be consistent. We should remain consistent at the end of the day. So that's all I'm going to say on that. If you have not registered for Authentically You, Discover Your Purpose tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's a complimentary workshop. Listen, we're going to get into it. Do you hear me? We are going to get into it. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. That's all I have to say, y'all. I will see you all on the flip side. Bye.